Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 42 of Let's Survive at Fire Emblem Thracia. And in today's episode we're gonna, conquer Fort Dundrum here, chapter 11x, and yeah, that's right, all we gotta do today is capture these battle axes and, rescue Olven too. So, you know, we're just gonna end our turn here, and, this might be bad. I think this is Halvan, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, don't crit. Wow, Halvan with a double miss. Well, that's very clutch. Because now we can capture this guy too. And wow, we even have yet another armored knight there in the shadow. So, well, that's really nice. Let's see here. If the poison can just do its thing here, so we can actually move. Yeah, an Iron Blade. We definitely want to catch him. And yet another Iron Blade. Holy crap, my man. 11 con, 12 con. Yeah, we can capture them both. We're just gonna need to prep up Halvan here, but sadly we can't. See, this is the problem with characters like Halvan. Like, even though he's got 4 FCM and really good growths and all of that, like, he doesn't have support. Like, he has support with Avil, but, well, you know, Avil, she's not gonna be with us anymore. But surely with the Brave Axe, I think this is fine. Like, yeah, if you can get another Iron Blade here, that's gonna be very nice. Those swords cost like, 2k plus. There you go. Funnily enough though, I'm pretty sure regular iron swords are more expensive. I'm pretty sure that's actually correct. But yeah, here, I'm just gonna give this guy somebody easy to strike at here. Let's just put Leaf right here. This way, well, the Armored Knight should wanna go for me, right? At least I hope so. Then again, Halvan is severely weakened. Yeah, he's probably gonna go for Halvan. I mean, I could also just do this. And, oh wait, yeah, we are definitely gonna need to do this. Just equip the hand axe, it's very inaccurate. And yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna let her keep the Baldur Scroll just so she's fine, you know, for potential crits. All of that good stuff, or all of that dangerous stuff, rather. Now, Sophia, just sit here and heal up. And you know what, it would be nice if you could get one more level up on her on this map. Yeah, she's about to be level 15, that is very good, or very nice. And our spell is level 14, you still got a ways to level up there. And yeah, I can't, stress enough how good our spell is gonna be once we promote him here. Probably gonna do so on the next map, but we'll see. Actually, what's his fatigue at? And I now realize I forgot to move on the northern side. Whoops. But yeah, I'm gonna see here. What's your fatigue at, bro? Only 12. Okay, well, you know what? Then we should be able to use him on the next map too. But yeah, here now, we can definitely go ahead and open up here for the kids, because yeah, the boss no longer has any long-range tomes, so this is completely safe. Lady Olven! Alfred! Alfred! Thank you! You saved me from a fate most terrible! Think nothing of it, my lady. I'm just glad you're safe. Now we must move quickly if we are to escape. What's come over you? You're white as a sheet. White as a ghost. Alfred, what have you been fighting for? What do you mean, my lady? What actually have I accomplished? How many children have been stolen from their families under my watch? How many caravans of children have I helped send to Valhalla? How many sacrifices to Loctus have I made possible? Never before have I had such doubts about what I've done. I believed that as long as I followed my brother, there could be no questioning the righteousness of my path. But now I am as blind as a newborn. I can't be certain of anything. I have nothing to believe in. I don't know what to do. Olven, I can tell you only one thing for certain. Your place isn't with the Empire, and its army. Not anymore. But perhaps there could be a place for us in Priest Leaf's army. Ooh, you know what? That sounds good to me. Join Leaf, but he's the enemy. I met Leaf, albeit briefly, just from what little I saw. His values are far more in line with ours, rather than the Empire's. Wherever it is you have lost sight of, Lady Olwen, we can fight it again by his side. If you're that convinced of Leaf's honor, Alfred, then then that's where we'll go. Ease. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not the best reader out there. But yeah, now we have Olwen, and Olwen is a really strong character here, and yeah, Fati asked me to play with her. So, you know, I'm gonna get some good scrolls on her ASAP, and we're gonna level her up. And you know, she has pretty damn good growths. I will just flash them up on screen there now. Like, I remember her health and speed growths aren't very high. I mean, health and defense aren't very high. I think your health is at 55%, if I remember correctly, and defense is like at 15. However, stats such as, you know, strength, skill, speed, luck, you know, everything else really, and magic are like in the 30 to 50% range. So yeah, she's pretty good all around. Like, if you just give her the Azul scroll and perhaps the Near scroll, you know, then all her issues are fixed. You know, she doesn't need to run around with like 4 scrolls to become a decent character. She only needs scrolls that, or you know, 1 or 2 scrolls that boosts HP and strength or defense, you know, something like that. And yeah, then she'll just, well, fix herself in due time, you know. And speaking of the Azul and New Scroll, here we have those on Selfina. And yeah, remember that in the last episode she gained a move level. So yeah, we have given her the leg ring, and together now with the move level up here too, she's incredibly quick, which I gotta say, I love it. I freaking love it. And you know what, here, we can actually just box this guy in here now. Release. And oh, we actually gotta get Leafy's down here. Huh, well, that's a little bit annoying. So you know what, I'm probably gonna start playing some music here, and I'm gonna capture this guy, and whoops, I meant to heal Aspen. But yeah, I'm gonna speed this up, and I'm gonna play some music, and I'm gonna run down here with my guys, and we're also gonna capture this guy here. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, we're just gonna slow down here for a second. Magic and skill, well, that's a shame considering I put so many scrolls on her. Okay, you know what? 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 No, 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 no. Are you... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A javelin guy's come out of nowhere and kills my thief? What? Wait. Wait, how? I can't enter the throne room. Wait, what? Hold on, do we have a door key? I guess I had the warp staff. Dude, what a crazy turn of events. hell? This guy comes here. He kills my thief. And now they're harassing the children. Ah. Just no. And how many are there of them? I don't know. Dude, this is crazy. What the hell is going on in this game at times? What the hell? Dude. Oh man, look how many there are. Just look at how freaking many guys there are here. Yeah, she can use the Dire Thunder. I mean, she's probably gonna die. That's the thing. Nope, can't use this. Wow, dude, this is crazy. This is utterly ridiculous. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to heal up here. Oh my god, this is... Wow! Holy crap, dude, there are a lot of guys here. Selfina, we need you up here. Dude, this is ridiculous. First of all, now I'm gonna have to use the warp staff to get in here. Into the boss room. And secondly... yeah, Olven might die. Oh, and I ran away with my warp staff. Great. Just great. Oh my god, dude. That was... Yeah, that was utterly ridiculous. Like, what are the odds? He had a 1%... Wait, what? Who killed my thief? This guy. Okay, had a 4% crit chance. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Then it wasn't completely ridiculously unlucky. But, yeah. Why am I kidding? It doesn't make me feel better at all. But, yeah. Wow, dude. Just wow. Oh. You know, this game sometimes... you know, it sure likes to piss me off. What the heck? So... Oh, wow. No, he's running away with the children. Or with the kid. Like... Yeah, this isn't good. I'm gonna lose Olven too. Aren't I? And, you know, I said before I wouldn't bait, you know, with the whole rescue deal. So that's why... I mean, I said before I wouldn't bait with the capture deal, rather there. So, yeah, I can't just sit around here with empty pockets and have them pick me up. You know, to cheese the game, yeah. But that was perfect. Yeah, maybe she can survive now, thanks to that miss there. It really depends on how many Javelin guys there are here. But yeah, now, thanks to the fact that I lost Leafis, that means that I'm gonna need to... Psych! Oh my god, Peter, you're a god. Peter actually dodged. Oh yeah, if these kids die here, we're gonna lose some treasure on the next map, so I don't want that happening. But it looks like Olven will survive on the plus side. Oh my god, I can't... Yeah, unless somebody comes out of the shadows. But yeah, okay, good. Olven actually survived. But we still aren't out of the woods here. We gotta get a torch up here so we can see what the frick-frack is going on here. Yeah, Orsin, please. For the love of... Well, everything. Just... Yeah, pop this sucker. We gotta see what the flippin' F is going on here. Okay, well, there he is. Dude, I had no idea there was gonna be more reinforcements. I just assumed that there wouldn't be any. Wow. Yeah, this is a crazy turn of events. But, you know, I did look up online that you need either Lethis or you need Lethis or Lara, or you need Salem to recruit Perny. And I still have that option left. I can still recruit Salem. I was gonna plan on killing him. I was gonna warp Finn over to him and just stick him down before he started putting me to sleep with my last warp staff. But now, turns out I'm gonna need to use my warp here to save the run. Wow. This is crazy. So yeah, this means that the next chapter is gonna be harder than it should be. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna... Should I heal her? I probably don't need to. I think we're safe here. We're just gonna make sure that Selfina take this guy out, which that should be no issues. We could even do this. Now she's gonna have her hit rates boosted here. But yeah, oh, please, we need a silver bow here. 13, yeah, that's enough. And I attack twice. And yeah, okay, let's go with this. But yeah, needless to say, had this been a non-Ironman run, yeah, I would definitely reset this chapter at this point, like if we were just doing a casual run of thracia. You know, I definitely would have. Oh, Leafy's dies here. And I don't even know what he had on him. No, I don't think he had any scrolls on him. No, obviously he didn't have any scrolls, because then he wouldn't have gotten critted. Yeah. Dude, I really hope no more guys are gonna spawn from the right side here. Imagine that. That would just be utterly ridiculous. I might just wanna... This might seem silly, but I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna be able to catch up to this guy either way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and hope that the other guy there will, well, capture a kid there. But yeah, I just wanna heal up all of them just in case, like there spawns another troop of guys from the right side there. But yeah, holy crap, dude, the next map is gonna be a headache now. Salem is gonna be able to put 3 of my guys to sleep right off the beginning there. HP, strength, speed, luck. Wow, well, good level up for Alfred. But yeah, once again, what a crazy freaking turn of events. Yeah, okay, well, here's the deal now. We're gonna need to warp, well, probably... What? Oh, he healed him up. Damn it, he's wasting my physics staff. But yeah, we're gonna need to warp probably Halvan into the middle room there. I think he's the safest. I think. I might be wrong. I could warp Leaf in, but, you know, he can't get experience. So I wouldn't even want to do that. Orson, probably not. Yeah, but Halvan can go in here. He should be able to beat them. And on top of it all, he can also capture them. Well, you see, that's another thing. I probably don't want to do that now. He can lift up the boss, that's for sure. But we'll see about the regular dudes. I can probably pick up one of them at the very least, you know. And hold on, let me just... I'm sitting very hunched over here. And it's hurting my back. Oh. But man, wow. Yeah, I still can't believe that just happened. You know, thracia in a nutshell. And... You know, I think I'm just gonna use Olven for this. It's a little bit wasteful using the Dire Thunder, but yeah. At the same time, I wanna run back with Leaf here. Oh, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, as long as I can get Salem there on the next map. I'm gonna need to, like, bum rush him and capture him. Like, I'm gonna need to get Nana up there, and Finn, and Leaf, and, you know, just get as much support as possible and quickly capture him. Because I want to have Perny. Because right now I have no thieves, you know. Both Lara and Leafis are both dead. Jeez, dude. Yeah, like, even in Fire Emblem 6, you know, I did an Ironman run of that game, and sure, I lost way more characters in that game, but, you know, at least I didn't lose characters that was this important to the run, you know. Oh, I'm just losing key characters to the left and to the right here, and it's really annoying me. Or, well, to the left and to the right, that's a little bit dramatic, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm losing characters that I shouldn't be losing. And, you know... Yeah, do this. Quit the battle axe. And Hesul Balder said Fjalar. That's good enough. Now, heal up. And then we're gonna need to warp him in. And he better not... Well, he better not die for one. He seriously better not die. He seriously not better die. Yeah. I could warp him in right now. You know, he should be fine, right? Let me see. What are you guys gonna deal to him? 19, 19, 19. Okay, so they aren't that dangerous. Yeah, no, they can't kill him. It's fine. And even if Halvan does need healing, well, we can just heal him with the physic. But you know what? Here, no, hello. I wanna trade over a Wunder area. Ooh, but yeah, we're just gonna have to look at the bright side here. Like, it could have been worse. We could have lost all of them. Heck, we could have even lost some of the children there. Like freaking Peter there, like the mad lad he is, actually dodged the javelin toss there. And you better not miss. Actually, I think that if you miss with your staff, you actually don't consume a charge, now that I think about it. And I guess if I really wanted to, we could use one of the hammer uses here on the warp. That is a little bit wasteful though. But I could do it. And I honestly might. Yeah. Huh. Should I do it? Hard to say. It really is hard to say. And you know what I just realized? Dude. I needed to warp Leaf in here. Is the run just over? Actually, no. No, it's not. The run is not over. I still have one ace. I still have one ace. I can still repair the warp and warp him in there. I can still do that. What the hell? I'm gonna use one of my hammer ace to repair the warp. Oh. Wow. This has been crazy. What a crazy ass map. Oh. Well, I mean, I gotta do it, right? If I don't do it, well then the run is just over. Yeah, it seems like I can't do it, but you know what? Before I actually do it... Before I actually freaking do it... Oops, that's just my clock going off there. Let me just turn that off. It's lying right under the microphone. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, wow. What a weird-ass episode this has been. But yeah, let's see here. Can we seize the throne? Nope, we sure can't. So yeah, we're gonna need to repair the hammer now. I mean the warp staff. Oh wait, we have a door key here! Oh, wow! Dude, that is good. But how do we do this? I guess we gotta toss that away and this away, right? Actually, I can walk up to the door, open it, and then release him. We don't need to do it right now. Okay, well that's nice. So at the very least, I don't need to use one of my warp stays to get Leaf in here. Wow, I'm glad I noticed that. Or well, I mean, I was bound to notice it, but still. Okay, well, Sophia... Okay, well, she's got quite a long ways to level up. Yeah, I'm not gonna heal anymore with her because, well, she's gonna get more fatigued here. Question is just, do I wanna hammer up my staff? My warp staff. It would make the next chapter easier. Yeah, it certainly would. Okay, well, here, just end the turn. Oh my god. What a crazy video this has been. This is one of the crazier videos so far. What the heck? Leafis dies to a javelin. Then I realize I can't get into the boss room. We have to warp in there. And then... yeah, Oliven almost dying. Peter dodging. Where is that guy? Yeah, here. He has 0 avoidance. There was literally like a 70% chance that he would have gotten hit and died. But he still avoided. Yeah. Wow. What a trooper. I actually don't remember what treasure you get for saving Peter. But, you know, I'm glad he survived all the same. But, let's see. Use the door key. Yes. And here we go. Holy crap, my man. And, you know, we can actually even do this. But yeah, holy freaking crap. Now the only question is, should I repair my warp? I'm leaning towards not doing it. The thing is, like, you might need a warp staff on chapter 12x. It certainly makes it a lot easier. Oh, but yeah. Yeah. You know, I think I am gonna repair my warp staff. I think I will. Yeah. This isn't a run where I need to do everything optimally. But what I do know is that I need to secure... well, I need to secure some very powerful items on the next X chapter. Like, there's gonna be a promoting item and even the cost skill and, you know, very important stuff that you can pick up in there. And even a body ring, I wanna say. Something like that. Yeah, some very important stuff. Holy crap, my man. I cannot believe how crazy this has been. Yeah, and yeah, Leafis is dead. And you know what I just realized? On the next map, you can steal the Vantage Scroll. Oh, and that's right, we also gotta let that last kid run out. But yeah, you also can steal a Vantage Scroll normally on the next map. But now I can't do that, and I'm not sure what the constitution of that guy is, like if I can even pick him up. That's gonna also be interesting. This is House Leonster's idea of waging war. I may have been mistaken about you. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, we're gonna let Peter run out here. Peter. There you go, everybody has escaped. And, yeah, I'm out of here. Yeesh, dude. Freaking balls. Wow. Well, oh well. Oh, no. Don't use up your fatigue. Okay, here. Cease. And yeah, now we have some plot and then we're gonna turn off this video. And I might actually start up the next chapter here tonight. Yet more children caged. It's easy to see why the people of Tara rebelled. Indeed, but that makes the Empire all the more desperate to make an example of Tara and stamp out their uprising. Supposing they allowed Tara to defy them, countless cities would follow suit. It's for this very reason that the Empire has summoned troops from across Yugdadal just to attack one city. They move to crush both Tara and all its hopes at once. It's even heard tell that the Gelbenritter have been recalled from Valhalla to join the assault. The Gelbenritter, That's House Frigis' elite battalion of knights, correct? Indeed, but they are no mere knights, they are mage knights, each of them handpicked for the job, and each of them a noble from House Frigis' inner circle. They are one of the strongest, if not the strongest, battalion of knights on the continent. To make matters worse, they are led by none other than Princess Ishtar, the woman widely feared as the goddess of thunder. And her adjutant, Sir Reinhardt, is a damn fine warrior in his own right. Yeah, seriously. Some even believe him to be the reincarnation of the Crusader Thrud, maybe. A man who readily lends his hand to child hunting is what you call a damn fine warrior. Well, I mean... You can't separate both things there, I guess. How typical. Nights are so hopeless. You have lost sight of all reality. Augustus, you insult me, speaking so brashly. Just what is it that I'm unaware of? Please do tell. Need I spell it out? Reinhardt is Ishtar's adjutant and guardian. Ishtar is the betrothed of Crown Prince Julius. Julius, the very same man the people call the Sign of Darkness. Need I remind you, is the vessel of the dark god Loptius. Ultimately, anyone who serves Julius in any way is ushering the world closer to its destruction. It's not like that at all. My brother, Lord Reinhardt, is no servant of the Loptius. And who might you be? Olven, sister of Sir Reinhardt. For her own reasons, she wishes to accompany our army. I gave her leave to do so, unless you have objections. I see. If that's the case, Olven, take a good, hard look at what the Empire's done here. See them for what they truly are. Yeah, her eyes has been opened. But Leafy's eyes has been closed. Yeah, he got stabbed in the back there by a cowardly javelin tosser. Having seized the infamous Fort Dundrum, Leif's liberation army was keenly aware. Just how little time remained before the Empire launched its assault on Taira. Scarcely taking a moment to catch their breath, the liberation army kept marching well into the evening, determined to come to the city's defense before it was too late. When they finally arrive at the edges of thracia forest, which extends around Taira's eastern border, it was the dead of night. The thick foliage obscured what little moonlight had been illuminating their path, and the forest was now blanketed in a deep, foreboding darkness. Yeah, this map is, well, quite a pickle. That Salem guy there we just saw, yeah, he's got the sleep staff, and he will just spam it on you and put 3 of your guys to sleep, and sleep, well, status conditions, as you know, status conditions is in this game lasts for the entirety of the map. So yeah, if you're put to sleep, essentially what happens is all your stats are reduced to 0, I wanna say, except for your health and luck, which, yeah, that is very dangerous. Enemies will just walk on up and capture or kill you, you know, if you're put to sleep. It's very, very, very annoying. And yeah, it is definitely recommended to just warp Finn up to what's his face, Salem there, and capture him. Salem has really low defense, but you know, he's on a fort tile there, so yeah, you know, he's gonna be hard to capture, but I think that if anyone can do it, it would be Finn here. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do on the next, well, in the next episode is I'm just gonna chug a magic water on him, or you know, use the ensorcel staff, just do whatever, boost up his magic stat, and then go in for the capture on Salem. But yeah, we'll see. It might be that we need Nanna up there too, in order to, well, get the job done, essentially. And then now there's also the issue of capturing that guy there with the Vantage Scroll. Yeah. And so TA's fatigued, lovely. Oh my god, yeah, we have a bunch of problems here now. But, you know, I'm gonna select my units off camera here, and I'll be back tomorrow with the next exciting video here. With the next exciting episode. Holy crap. Yeah, we gotta make sure we get Salem. If I don't, I can't recruit Perny, and that just won't do. This is gonna be exciting. It's gonna be for all the marbles. If I don't get Perny, we have no thief. And I don't know what happens then. I'm gonna have to buy like a shit ton of door keys. That's for damn sure. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode.